All right, it's Tuesday, October 10th, just following up on Meta. You can see here, after moving up above that first bar high on that was my last video. It paused a little bit, but we're definitely continuing higher here. So this breakout is continuing towards some of the next targets on the daily chart. It's, a continuation bar. Again, I felt pretty strongly from the open that it was going to take out yesterday's high, given the fact that on this weekly bar, we were working towards that high right here in the 325 area. So, after a green bar yesterday, you kind of expect at least the high to be taken out. And that's why I wanted to aggressively, if you go back to my first video, I bought it here on the 1 minute chart on that very first move down, kind of a red to green move after it took out those stops. Feeling strongly it would take out yesterday's high. Then it paused around a lot of, pretty strongly here, and I continued to watch it. And now we're moving up nicely. So again, I did buy it here, right? I shot that very first video, 319.27. Almost instantly, I scaled out a point higher to set up an overage trade. I set my break-even stop kind of to the lows of the day. I watched it chopping, and I didn't know for sure if it was going to, eventually go. It even came up there and came down again, but it just kind of held in here on the 15-minute structure. Again, if you look at that, it just held in that first bar, and then here was the breakout. So even if you didn't buy it, aggressively like I did, I could have broken even. I would have continued to watch it, as I discussed in the first video, and I would have bought that breakout there. And you can see here it's heading up towards the next targets here. So nice trade on Meta. It just took a little while to get going. Other stocks were a little stronger out of the gates, but that's, just kind of the personality of this stock sometimes relative to the other stocks. But moving up nicely. Again, I see in the big picture, the weekly chart kind of working to that area, and that's what kind of drew my attention to it for the last few days, to the upside. And I'm just watching, opening price action to kind of take advantage of that. Yesterday was also a good trade to the upside as well. So we will see where it continues to go, but definitely didn't fail here on that first bar breakout. So I just wanted to point that out as the morning goes on. We're a couple hours into trading now. So we'll see if it continues higher again. Targets, big picture up here, might be an orderly pause and then a second push up on the day. We will find out.